What's going on, people? Welcome back to our live stream. It's been quite a few days since we've gone live, but we are back. Good to be back with the community. Big up everyone as always. Hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a crazy few days in terms of footballing side of things as well. We had the tragic news a few days ago with the sad passing of Diego Jota and his brother Andre Silva as well. I did a little tribute to it in my last video, but I just when that day happened, I just thought. I mean, I was meant to do a live stream as well. Obviously, we're here every single day, but I just thought with all the stuff going on recently, I'll take a step back from live streaming for a few days. Just wasn't in the right. Just seeing that news and talking about transfers is just like nah. But obviously, yeah, devastating news there. May they both rest in peace. I was watching a bit of the funeral today. Obviously, everyone was there. Everyone turned out. It's so sad to see, man. It really is absolutely tragic, and life is so cruel, people, man. And this is why you gotta live the life how you want to live, people. You don't know when your last day is gonna be, and that was what it's like with Diego Jota. He just came off the back of getting married to his, beautiful wife. He had three beautiful children as well, obviously, who they're gonna have to grow up now. They're probably I think that his eldest one was like 5 or 4 years old. And then the other two, I think he had like a five or there's like 10-month-old baby or something like that as well. And it's so sad to see, man. But obviously the sort of like the everyone's coming together. It's been phenomenal to see. Um, and obviously May, they both rest in peace as well. Really, really devastating news that was. And then obviously we had the whole Partey situation yesterday. Felt sick, honestly, reading that. He's been like I just nah, bro. Ah, it looks bad, man. It looks bad, doesn't it, people? It looks bad on it. But aside from that, hope everyone's been keeping well. Big up the community as always. We've got quite a lot to go through, man. We're talking Madueke to Arsenal. He's apparently our main target now. Can you believe it, people? Yeah, we're talking Madueke to Arsenal. That's gonna be. I mean, welcome to Arsenal. We might as well say it now, people, because there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to sign Madueke. It's a typical Arsenal signing. We'll talk about that a bit later on. Obviously, Gyökeres news. I think that's why everyone's here to talk about Gyökeres. We've got quite a bit to go through on that as well. We're talking Ethan Nwaneri as well and his contract situation, and we're talking. I think that's it for today. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone, man. You lot have been smashing it. The support on the channel has been so. I'm so grateful, honestly. Everyone tuning in. Bless up everyone for support, people as well. That's greatly appreciated as always. Really does mean a lot. Make sure if you are new watching, go down there, subscribe channel. We're on the road to 12k now, which is mental. And make sure you guys get these likes fired up as well. But before we do, we got to big up the chat, man. We got to big up the amazing people in the chat as well. Big up my brother Don in the building, man. Like Don Mario, big up yourself, my bro. Good to see you as always, man. He says, "My bro, the merry-go-round continues." You know what it is, bro. You know how it is. It's the roundabout, round and around we go. One day it's Gyökeres, then it's Sesko, then it's Watkins, and it's this one, this that one. It's like just get this deal done, man. But big up yourself, Mario. Big up yourself, Don. Hope you're well, brother. Um, he also says on another note, watching some of this stream with Jota and his bro makes it pretty awful, man. The family he left, people he knew, where they grew up, and how they helped the community too, where he lived. Facts. Yeah, it's so devastating, man. So devastating. And yeah, it's not even just to do with football, but overall as a human being, as a person, he was obviously he got married 5 days ago. Obviously, was a father. Like overall, as a person, you could just tell, he was a top guy, and his brother as well. It's just devastating, man. Just like that, their tires burst and they're gone. It's crazy, man. Crazy how life is like that at times. It's so cruel. But yeah, you're spot on, Dom, bro, every single time. On to the Arsenal. We need Victor, Rodrigo, Eze, and with the others apparently done, that would be an epic window. Back us do bits. Facts. Yeah, if we can get all three of them. I don't think I'm going to do that. But if we can get all three of them, that would be a phenomenal window, wouldn't it? It's easier said than done with Arsenal. And, we all know this. Big up yourself, Don. I think I can read some comments now because Reshim always cut it off. So I can't even big up you guys till like restream. It's just weird, man. But yeah, big up to Tamina every single time as well. 170 is in the building. Big up yourself, 170. I'm looking forward to Arsenal women returning next season as well. I think we signed Taylor Hines from Liverpool, didn't we? As well, which is I think will be a good signing next year as well. But yeah, I don't know about Norgard, but apparently Zubimendi's meant to be announced today. They're saying. The reason why we didn't announce Zubimendi was probably because of the Partey news, and probably obviously because of out respect to Jota and his brother. So that's why we didn't announce it when it's meant to be announced. But I presume maybe even when we're live right now, we'll probably get it announced. It should be today. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on with that one there as well. Yeah, Dom, my bro, we're gonna get into that in a minute. The craziest thing is, anyone actually surprised when you listen to this and when you hear Madueke to Arsenal? Like, it's bound to happen. We'll talk about it in a minute. I'm gonna save that for later because nah, what are we doing again? Seriously, what are we doing? I'm sorry, I'm not having Madueke. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later on. Big up Top Gunner. Oh yeah, guys, what do you think about the new thumbnail? I thought I'd change it around a little bit, make it a bit more Arsenal themed. Get like the new kits in and the new colours in as well. Right, here we go. Here's the first, guy in my chat. Stop talking fake news. All right, mate. If you think fake news, go and watch someone else. Just click off the video. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the view. Go and watch someone else, mate. It's not fake because the sources are there, right? It's not fake news. If you think it's fake, look at the sources, my friend. We're gonna talk about that in just a minute. Yeah, he just called Sammy Motbell fake. There we go. Nice one. But anyway, big up Jacob, man. Big up yourself, Jacob. Hope you've been keeping well, my brother. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Jacob, a legend right there. He says, big up, Josh. Keep grafting, bro. Smash the likes, chat. Bless up yourself, Jacob, man. Hope you've been keeping well, my friend, as well. Bless up yourself, man. And yeah, really do appreciate the super chat. Really does mean a lot. And bless up, Jacob, man. Absolute legend right there every single time. Hope all is well with you, my friends. Appreciate the kind words as always, bro. As big up yourself. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, but I thought, you know what, all the new thumbnails, right? Let's let's make it Arsenal themed, because my other ones are just a bit like breaking news, transfer themed. It was like, nah, we need to get the red and white involved, mate. You know how it is. Big up Top Gunner, my brother. Big up yourself. We got Drew in the building, man. How you doing, Drew? Hope you're doing well, bro. We got Jordan in the building. Big up yourself, Jordan. Big up, Drew. I'll try and pin that as well, if I can. A bit later on for the content awards there. Bless everyone who has voted for the channel. Really does mean a lot as well. Yeah, bro, honestly, when it came out, I just felt sick. I'll be honest. I felt sick. Like, it looks so bad on the club. The fact that I'm not going to talk all about Partey in this because I don't want to talk about it, to be honest with you. But the fact that we was like very close to giving him a new contract is mental if you think about it as well. Like, it is crazy. We was very close. Arteta wanted to keep the guy. I think, we was obviously about to give him a new contract. He was actually on holiday, wasn't he, with like some of our players last week? It's mental. Just disgusting. Obviously, like, he's been charged. He's not been sentenced. He's not going to go to prison yet because he's obviously, he's got to go to court and everything like that. But and we have seen other players like Benjamin Mendy got innocent, didn't he, in the end? But yeah, it's just, if this is true, then it's just vile human being. I'm sorry, vile human being. It was like 5 different accounts as well, wasn't it? Like, it just feels sickening, man. It really does, and it looks bad on Arsenal. It really does look bad on us. Like, I know we couldn't do a lot in terms of, because there's a lot of like legal side of things. Like, we couldn't just release the guy straight away because obviously he wasn't charged yet, like before them. But it just makes you think, like, we was going to offer him a new contract and everything, and we've actually not even announced that he's left yet officially, have we? Which is mental. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it, man. To be honest, it's just sickening, absolutely sickening, bro. Big up Cooper in the building, man. Yo, Cooper's he's got it ready, mate. Yeah, he's got the profile picture back. He's ready. Gyökeres settings, hopefully. But yeah, bless up yourself, Cooper, mate. Hope you're doing well. Gun down. We're gonna talk about that. Big up yourself, Gun down as well, mate. Hope you're doing well. See anyone else in the chat, and then I'll come back to your guys' comments in a minute as well. Just gonna big up everyone else who's new tuning in. Big up Plasma. I'm well, my brother. How you doing, man? Bless up yourself, Plasma. Every single time. Hope you're enjoying your time in Asia as well, mate. Hope you're having a nice holiday over there in Asia. I'm sure it's it's always a place that I want to visit for sure, man. Big up Asia every single time. But bless up Plasma, bro. Big up Jack in the building as well. Big up Royal Red. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jack. Big up to Gavin as well. How you doing, Gavin? Afternoon to you, mate. Crayo's in the building. Bless up Crayo, man. Yeah, it's been a few days. I just think with everything going on, I just thought it's not in the right place to talk about transfers. You know, with the whole devastating news of Jota and his brother. And then obviously, like I was gonna do yesterday, but then that Partey news came out. I was just like, nah. I just felt sick. Like my mind wasn't in it, bro. To be honest, just hearing that, and obviously the devastating news of Jota. But it's good to be back with you, amazing people as well. And big up yourself, Grayo. Big up to Red Devil United. Make sure you guys go and check out Rich's channel right there. Amazing channel, guys. I'm going to be getting on when we play them first game of the season. Hopefully, rocking out with Gyökeres against you lot. Yeah, Old Trafford, mate. You know how it is. Yeah, bless up yourself with Rich as well. Make sure you guys go and check out Liam as well. This is City. I did a great show of him yesterday. Yeah, this guy's a proper City fan. You know how it is. Keeps it real. Says how it is, right? You know, Sporting City his whole life as well. So bless up. This is City. Yeah, apparently he's our main target. Main target. Make it make sense, people. Make it Noni Madueke is Arsenal's main target. Oh, just laughable, man. It's just laughable. But yeah. Facts, bro. We need a man like Pedro Neto, man. Get me on the win, bruv. You know how it is. We should have signed him when he's at Wolves anyway, to be fair. Yeah, he should, bruv. Dennis Bergkamp. Big up Dennis Bergkamp in my chat, bro. One of the greatest players to ever play for Arsenal. Exactly. Odegaard will never be you, though, bro. I can't even lie. Yeah. Odegaard needs to step up his game big time, or he's in trouble next season, people. I'm telling you. Otherwise, we're going to be in for another long season with Odegaard. But hopefully, he's going to be a different player because we need him. I mean, he has to. Yeah, exactly. If only. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. See, a lot of people were saying this as well, and it's. I think it could be a possibility. Like, it could be like a whole cover up, to be fair. And you are right. Like Arsenal, if we did actually know as well, if Arsenal knew about this behind the scenes, we kept playing him. That's disgusting. I can't even lie. People should be sacked for that. I'm nice. No. The people should be sacked for that. I don't care who it is. Sack them for that. If they knew and kept playing this guy, nah. Nice, it's mental. But then you look at it as well. Like he was actually on holiday with, was it Calaflori and all that last week? So like, what did they actually really know about this? I'm sure it's gonna come out when obviously like he does his court thing. I think it's 8th of August he's doing it, or yeah, 8th of August I think it is. But big up Mohammed in the chat as well. Bro, Dennis Bergkamp, you know how it is. We're leveling up now. I appreciate the kind words, Jacob, man. Big up Mr. Arsenal as well, guys. If I'm to give me your comments, I'm not doing it. I'm just going to read some new people, and then when I come back to them in just a minute as well. But yeah, big up Mr. Arsenal, bro. I hope you're doing well every single time. Yeah, I have, man. We're going to get into that straight after the Gyökeres news. It's mental. It really is, people. It really is. Yeah. Apparently, we are still getting Eze, man. We are still getting Eze. Madueke is going to be separate. That's what everyone's saying as well. But yeah, guys, I'm going to big up everyone in the chat, man. I hope everyone's doing well today. And make sure if you haven't already, get these likes fired up. Let's go for let's go 80 likes. Why not, people? Yeah, why not, people? Let's go 80 likes. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. I'm going to come back to some comments in just a minute. Could he big up some new people? Is the main target headline meaning he's the main target for Saka's backup? See, that's the thing. Like, it depends how people are looking at it. People put it in the chat. Now, I've not seen Fabrizio say that, but apparently he has said that he is our main target. You'd hope to think that is the main target for Saka backup, right? Not the main target overall, because that would be mental. Big up E-Ross in the building, man. Good to see you as always, my brother. Yeah, bro, you need to sign me on the win. Man like Pedro Neto. Exactly, bro. Go to Chelsea and take players like Palmer, mate. Yeah, take Palmer players like Caicedo. Yeah, Neto. Take these types of players. Instead, we're shopping their rubbish every single time as well. Bless up Lloyd in the building, my brother. Hope you're doing well, Lloyd. Big up Static in the building. Hope you're doing well, Static, mate, every single time as well. Right. Big up everyone, man. We're going to quickly go through this and then we're going to catch up some more comments. So let's get into it. I know people are waiting to hear about Gyökeres. So we spoke about this a few days ago, but Sammy Mokbel came out and said this, obviously very reliable when it comes to Arsenal. He said Arsenal understood to have, let me make that a bit bigger. Arsenal understood to have made headway with a potential move of Viktor Gyökeres in the recent days. The players understood to be very keen to join Arsenal. Significantly, the signing Gyökeres is understood to be Berta's backing. Gyökeres was not a strong target for Arsenal prior to Berta's arrival, which is interesting there. But he believes he can make instant impact. Should Arsenal sign Sesko or Gyökeres, it's likely to cost them around £70 million. Watkins would be a cheaper option, allowing them to spend more elsewhere. It's understood that Watkins and Gyökeres are the two players Arsenal have explored moves for in the recent days. We'll come back to that in a minute. And then we've also got from the Mirror, I know it's not the best source newspaper, but they've said Arsenal's boss Arteta has set a deadline for less than 2 weeks for the club to agree a deal for Gyökeres, with Leipzig's Sesko and Ollie Watkins alternative options as well. So yeah, obviously that's came out as well that he wants the striker before pre-season, which is not that far away, is it, whatsoever, people? I think they go to Spain in 5 days for a mini pre-season for like training, and then they go obviously to Singapore, Asia for that one. We also got from Talking's for Portuguese report saying that Arsenal sees itself as the only English club interested in Gyökeres, so Sporting will sooner or later be forced to lower its demands. Gyökeres continues to reject offers, insisting on the desire to join Arsenal. Like, this guy wants us, man, over anyone else. The guy clearly wants Arsenal over any single flipping team. You know, he's rejected. But I mean, he said he prefers Arsenal over Man United, Juventus, Saudi clubs. Even Saudi clubs are offering big money as well. And he said no, he wants Arsenal. But they're still offering that 80 million euros, and we're still far away from that. Having said that, again, reports are saying that Sporting accept bonus for Viktor Gyökeres, the price set by the Lions administration for the goal scorer's departure. 80 million euros can realistically happen through objectives. 70 million fixed plus 10 million in objectives, for example. So you can basically like structure it as a bunch of add-ons, basically, like we love to do at Arsenal. So yeah, like what we're at now with the Gyökeres situation, yeah, is we've obviously been talking with him in the recent days, so the interest is there. The player wants Arsenal over any other club. You know, he's been saying no to every other club, and he wants Arsenal. And apparently, this is to do with Berta coming in. As we know, he's been pushing the move since he was at Atletico as well. He wanted him at Atletico, and it's interesting how he says that we didn't even look at him before Berta. So Berta's made this actually possible. If we do sign Gyökeres, this will definitely be to do more of Berta. We know that Arteta is still pushing and still wanted Sesko. He's wanted it for like 2 years now anyway. I mean, I look at it, £70 million, just pay this money now. 70 million. I mean, we're quick enough to spend 65 million on Kai Havertz, people. Yeah, we're quick enough to spend 65 M's on Kai Havertz. Get this guy in now. Because this is, I'll be honest, I'm bored of talking about it, people. I swear, like, this is it. And I'm sure you guys are bored as well about it. You know, it's dragging on. It's been such a long saga. Yeah, we've been needing a number 9 for 3 years now, since Aubameyang's left. We've signed more goalkeepers. Arteta signed more goalkeepers than he has attackers, yeah? Out attackers that he signed, you had Raheem Sterling, Marquinhos, Jesus, Havertz, Trossard. He signed more goalkeepers than he has attackers, people. This is mental if you think about it. Like, £70 million, pay this money, get this guy in, first game of the season, get him in before pre-season. It's as simple as that, really. So I know there's still a lot going on with Gyökeres in terms of his situation at Sporting. Like, there's still, he's not in, and someone told me this the other day, I actually didn't know this. He had a gentleman's agreement with his old president. Sporting got a new president, and then that's where it's sort of gone up in the air a little bit, because their former president said he can leave for like 58 million, whatever it was, right? But then a new president came in, I think last season, and he said, no, I'm not having that. Gyökeres is one of our best players. We're going to he's seen all these other clubs get big money for players. We want more for him, basically. And that's where Gyökeres is fuming about it, not turning up to sporting training. People saying that he dumped his girlfriend as well. How do they know this, by the way? Do they actually stalk him or something? Like you had the Daily Mail reporting Gyökeres has dumped his girlfriend because he wants some time for Arsenal. Fucking leave the guy alone, mate. It's his personal life. And they're saying that he dumped his girlfriend. Like, you must stalk the guy or something. Like, how the fuck do you know that? Like, it's mental. Yeah, this is where we're at. Like, we have progress in the deal. It says we made headway with a potential move for Gyökeres. Obviously, the player clearly wants Arsenal, so there's nothing to like. All this to do now is to get the deal sorted out, the fee wise. You know, Arsenal, you just need to go there and pay their money for Gyökeres. Now, I'm going to quickly share this on Sesko as well, because that one's slowed down a lot, which is probably why Gyökeres is this Gyökeres news came back out. But there is a growing sense of fear and anxiety at Leipzig around the future of Sesko. The club are in desperate need to sell players to rebuild their squad. They have accepted that Sesko will be the man to fill up their nitty. The issue is that Arsenal have not made a bid and that's seriously worrying Leipzig. This is from the Sun again, to be fair, but it's got a bit of truth into it because it's completely slowed down, hasn't it? Negotiations over three that clubs are happy to shake hands at stalemate. Arsenal consider around 60 million a fair price, while Leipzig will prefer upwards 70 million. So we're still at this price thing again. You know, we're still at Leipzig wanting more money and we're not willing to pay that, it seems like. Arsenal know that Leipzig are getting desperate and they are weak negotiating position financially. They've agreed personal terms on Sesko. His agent has been so far reluctant to pressure Leipzig into a sale. Their frustrations that the gentleman's agreement that the player could leave for 60 is a danger of being broken. This one's slowed down a lot, hasn't it? In the recent days, and there's been no progress with Sesko. And it's kind of like maybe we are changed our mind at the last second, and now we are going to push for Gyökeres, it seems like. But at this rate, people just pay this money, get this guy in, get him in before preseason, get him in that first game against Man United. How ironic is it going to be? The story is going to have, yeah, Gyökeres, Old Trafford, new striker for Arsenal. His ex-manager, Man United really wanted to sign the guy. He rocks up to the Emirates, scores, dunks on them, yeah, drops the new celebration and everything. That'd be amazing. On the flip side of that, we could miss out on him and have someone like Ollie Watkins up front or Havertz up front leading the line, and he dunks on us with Man United. So it's kind of mad, people. It's kind of mad, but just pay the money. This is an absolute no-brainer for me, people. I mean, we've spoke too many times on Gyökeres, man, and on Arsenal and you know him coming into Arsenal. It's an absolute no-brainer for me. Absolute no-brainer. I'm sorry, people. Right, clinical goal scorer. What we've been missing for years since Aubameyang left. Get this guy in. Get this guy in, people, please. This would be a phenomenal signing, but at the moment, you know, we're still debating whether. I think the price is going to be key into this. Basically, the price is going to be key. What it seems like for Sesko as well. It wouldn't even surprise me if we end up with Ollie Watkins. I rate Watkins as a player, but is he enough now to be that main striker next season? I don't think he is. I'll take him and another striker, but I don't see us signing two strikers when we've got Havertz and Jesus at the football club as well. But yeah, it seems like there's been some progression in it in terms of it's definitely got a bit more lively than it has done in the recent weeks. But again, it's easier said than done, isn't it, at the moment with Arsenal? I'm not going to get excited. I don't think we should get excited too just yet because still seems to be a long way to go in this deal, man, which it shouldn't be the case. You know, we should have had this sorted out. You know, we went through January signing no one. We went through last summer signing, not even signing a striker, right? We should have had this sorted by now, especially before pre-season. Otherwise, I will be concerned. It would not surprise me if we rock out of Kai Havertz for the first game of the season against Man United in Old Trafford, people. But let's quickly catch up some comments, man. We're going to catch up some comments and then we're going to go through because we've got quite a lot of news to go through as well, people. So we're going to go through. This is, I echo what Don's saying here. Partey has said he's done anything wrong since 2021 and remain with that until proven guilty. It's not right to judge him, but if he has done it, yeah, facts. Yeah, 100%, bro. Because it's not like he's been charged, but we've seen other players do that in the past, and you know, they've ended up to be innocent, haven't they? So yeah, like, what's Hammer's whole innocent till proven guilty? I know it's this is yeah, innocent till proven guilty, but at the same time, if he has done this, if it comes out to be true, disgusting by everyone, people. Even if Arsenal knew it as well, disgusting. People should be sacked for that. Mikel knew about it, let's be honest. See, like, again, I'm not going to 100% say he does know about it. I'm not going to 100% say Arsenal do know about it, but he was certainly praising him, wasn't he? Like, if you look back to some previous interviews, making out is that he's injured and laughing about it, and you know, saying that he's been through a lot and injuries as well. Yeah, check for latest signing. Yeah, we're gonna go for that in just a minute. Big up, gun down. Yeah, this is what I'm. Yeah, bro, Nwaneri contracts. Nah. We got. I don't know what's going on there. We're gonna talk about that in a minute as well, people. Big up Drew as well in the building, man. Every single time. Big up Drew, bro. Agreed on persons doesn't mean we're getting him. Lots of negotiation players do this. We must have at least 4 to 6 at the moment. Players just thinks it's a better way of doing this. I hope that's the case, bro. I hope that's the case. I really do. That is, you know, that he's got lots of targets. But it's Arsenal, man. You know how many out of 7 windows we signed 6 Chelsea players in a row. It's typical Arsenal. It's typical Arsenal to go shop in their rubbish bins and sign their scrubs. Big up Plasma as well. Worst news is hearing the sad news. I couldn't believe it this morning when I got the message. Even though he gave Arsenal a hard time, he was truly a brilliant footballer. Yeah. Jota, yeah, 100%, man. You know, every time we played them, we was like, oh no, Jota the whole time. He's incredible, man. Incredible footballer, incredible person. Yeah, just so devastating for both his brother as well, man. Like, they was literally driving back to Liverpool to catch the ferry because I don't think he wasn't allowed to fly, was he? Because he has like an operation or something. But they're literally driving back to Liverpool, and just like that, the tire burst, caught up in flames. I think the car flips over and everything. Just so devastating, man. And just seeing, you know, the funeral today as well. You know, just it really is devastating, people. It really is. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, people actually made to try and make profit of Jota's passing. Like, what? It's crazy. Like, I get people were to be fair, people were posting out videos of respecting and putting tributes out, which is fair enough. But there was actually people like there's people like literally putting. I saw like people putting fake pictures of his car. Like, what are you doing? Chelsea is allowing Madueke to leave because they want the funds for Rodrigo. This is another thing as well, Creo. Yeah, we're literally funding them every single time because let's not forget, like, his fee is going to be like 40 to 50 million pounds. People, they will finesse it. Don't worry, people. Chelsea can sell players, and we've experienced that signing King Kai for 65 million. Exactly, bro. Exactly. First game of the season, Gyökeres pulls out the celebration against United, dunks on them, man. You know how it is. I'm actually not sure, to be fair. I'm not sure why they have different surnames. I think it was his blood brother, like maybe half brother. I don't know. I don't know why they got different surnames, man. I'm not actually sure on that one. We need to sell Martinelli to be able to buy Rodrigo. Saudi are prepared to offer. This is the thing. Look, I've rated Martinelli, but if an offer like that comes, you got to accept it, don't you? You've got to accept it. I don't think we're gonna get rid of him though. I don't think we're gonna get rid of him. You know, can we actually sell a player for more than 35 million? Hopefully, because we ain't done that. Arsenal selling players is awful, people. It's awful. As much as I love Martinelli, facts, yeah. This is facts here. If he goes to fund Rodrigo coming alongside Eze and Gyökeres, and sorry, he's gone in an instant. Don't even get me started on Kai. Yeah. They got Jacob, man, wakey, exactly. No money. Yeah, exactly. Ethan playing, and even Nwaneri out of his not even in his natural position, by the way, because I think we know it's attacking midfielder, right? But even Nwaneri playing there on the right wing, he's clear him out of way. I mean, he proved it last season as well. He can do a job on the right wing. Like, no, man, we cannot do this. We cannot do this, people. We just love to fund Chelsea, though. That's the thing, isn't it? I don't know what it is. Do we have? Are we paid off by them or something just to get their scrubs? Have we made a deal with Chelsea? It seems that way, doesn't it? Only club we do it to, but like only club where I see us going to their scrubs and just yeah, we'll take him. Yeah. It's even before Arteta. Like we did it under Wenger as well. You know, when we signed Petr Cech and Ben Ayun and Gallas and Diarra. Mental people. Go on, Tamina. Look at Tamina. Call him a city man. Big up Tamina, man. Big up Tamina. Yeah, Partey's innocent until proven guilty, but still thinking about how I really wanted him for another year and supported him. I won't say anything more on the matter. Facts. Yeah, I agree, Plasma. Your top guy, Josh, and there must be loads of behind the scenes for two clubs if we really look at him. Bless up yourself, Dom, man. Every single time, bro. The only thing that I'm gonna save our window is Eze and Gyökeres. We sign Noni, he'll still get dropped if we play Eze. We can play that role left wing. So I'm happy we get Eze. Yeah, definitely, man. We need Eze. We need Gyökeres for sure, bro. Yeah, big up the mods for putting in, supporting each other there. Great to see people. Word to why is Josh's party is a legal issue. Don't discuss or give an opinion. It's not clear what's going on. Yeah, exactly. That's why people making videos about it, I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I know we mentioned it briefly at the start because it's just sickening news. But yeah, like you're spot on there, you know? Yeah. This is why I said that we're not talking about party today, you guys. Like, it's sickening news. That's what we're gonna say about it. Um, and yeah, you got facts, Lloyd, man. Facts. Bless up, this is City. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't alive to see him play live. That's unfortunate. Of course, I've watched the guy back. You know, seen what he's done for the football club, and people are, a lot of people have I mean, Henry was Henry as well, but I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans have a preference to Bergkamp, which is fair enough. You know, I mean, like the touch that guy had, the touch that he had, man. Oh my days! Some of the goals that guy scored, yeah, it's like I wish we had players like that in this current time, man. I don't think we have that anymore. Like, not even in Arsenal, but overall in football. Players like a Bergkamp, who's actually there's no one compares to this guy, man. You know, it's like, and you fans in the chat who've seen Bergkamp, right? You must think, flipping, what a drop off when we watch Odegaard. That Odegaard, like, took player of the year in 2 seasons, right? Had an awful season last season, but yeah, there's not a player that compares than Dennis Bergkamp, man. Like, he was what he did for the club. Watching that guy back, like, I'm jealous that you lot all saw him, man. I'm telling you, it's mental. As the main target, I've already read that one. But big up yourself, bro, as well. Wenger used to say, we only want players who want to pay for the club, and Sesko doesn't seem to be interested in the move. Exactly that, bro. Lloyd, you're spot on, man. This guy's coming out. He's saying, "I want Arsenal. That's what I want. I don't want any other team. I want Arsenal." The Saudi clubs want to offer him big money. Juventus offered him big money. Man United with his ex-manager. No, he's saying, "No, I want Arsenal, man. Get this guy in. Get this guy in, people." Partey's not isn't guilty yet. His lawyer said he's pleaded not guilty, so he was exactly. And this is why we can't just jump to the gun and because it's ongoing. Like, he's not been sentenced yet, people. Of course, if it is true and if it comes out to like he is guilty, then that is you number one, you got to look at the victims, because there's like 5 different. No, I think it was. I don't know the full story of it, but it was like 5 different accounts, wasn't it? And then you got to look at the club as well. Like, have they actually known about this? Big up to Cedric. It better be Gyökeres, mate. It better be Gyökeres. Yeah, you could have a point there, to be fair. Get Lookman instead of Noni Madueke. Yeah, exactly, man. Lookman's a baller, bro. Yeah, bro, 100%. They will finesse 50 to 45 mil for him. Is what Chelsea do, people, and we'd be dumb enough to pay it. Facts, bro. Every single season, we just continue to shop at rubbish bins. Now, Kepa, I was sitting there thinking, right, another Chelsea reject, but you know, backup goalkeeper, 5 million deal. And we even said that in the people who came in, yeah, they said as long as it's the only Chelsea player we're buying, we'll be fine, yeah. But no, of course we have to go and get Madueke now as well. I'm not like we predicted it before the window. It's going to be a Chelsea. We can do it. It's every single window. Arsenal will go and sign a Chelsea scrub every single window. Get me to the carpet, people. You already know, man. Get me on the. I can play left. I can play right wing. You know, I'm a baller. You know how it is, people. You know how it is. They like Pedro Neto though. We should have signed him. I'm telling you, we should have signed him before he went to Chelsea. You know, like I don't know how his injury record's been last season, but I'm sure he played a lot of games last season. That was what people were saying, like the whole injury side of things with Pedro Neto. I think we should have got him at Wolves anyway before he went to Chelsea. To be fair, he would have been good for the win. And he can play both sides as well, can't he? We'll talk about Nwaneri in a minute because a lot of people were saying Arsenal see Nwaneri as an attacking midfielder, stroke number 8. And it's like, dude, does Arteta see him like that? Because when he's not even played him there fully. He already played him on the win when Saka got injured. Yo, big up mi fratello Gio. Come stai, Gio? Come stai? Bless up to Gio, man. Alla grande Gio. Mi fratello Gio. Make sure you guys are going to subscribe to Gio. Juve Corner Cast. Absolute legend right there as well, man. Absolute legend right there. Bless up yourself, bro. Oh, no. There we go. Told us, yeah. I don't know where people got it from then that he's our main target then. I don't know where they got it from. To go from the possibility of Rodrigo to the main targets being Noni might be the biggest letdown I've heard of a window from any club. Facts. Facts, bro. It's mental. Going for these rejects, people. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, but you look at Madueke's point of view as well. Like, what is he going to be happy to sit on the bench, back up for Saka? It just screams me of another Raheem the Dream. Bless up yourself, Harrison, man. I'm having a good weekend so far, bro. I'm having a good weekend. Hope you're doing well as well, man. Bless up every single time, brother. Yeah, big up Moss as well. Big up Moss. Hope you're doing well, Moss, man. Yes, it's a big game today, man. Massive game. PSG, Bayern München. And we watching that. Kicks off in about 2 hours. So that's going to be a great game to watch as well. Seems when Gyökeres breaks up with his girlfriend to join Arsenal just for us and spend more on Sesko. It's mental. But, bro, the fact that they come out of that a bunch, like, they must stalk the guy or something. Yeah, how do they know that he broke up with his girlfriend? Like, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy some of the stuff people come out with, innit, man? He broke up for his girlfriend just to join Arsenal, and then yeah, you're right. Imagine if after all if he don't even join Arsenal, he flipping we get Sesko instead. Yeah, bro, and that's a guy who we should have. I mean, on a free transfer, Jonathan David, it wouldn't be bad, would it? And now Juventus have got him. Gyökeres will literally do anything to join Arsenal, and it's taken this long to get into advanced talks. Exactly, bro. Exactly, it's mental plasma. Yeah, Madueke, bro. Exactly. Look, Chelsea fans must be loving us. Yeah, like they just we just fund them. We fund them for their scrubs. Imagine that. Crazy. 65 million on Havertz. Arteta thinks he's world class. Exactly, and we don't want to pay 70 for Gyökeres. Yeah, Gyökeres is no brainer. Facts, bro. How many? Yo, you lot are smashing the likes today, man. 80 already. Bless up you lot, man. Absolute legends. Let's go. I'll tell you what. Let's go 100, man. Let's go 100 likes. Greatly appreciated, people. Bless up everyone as well. Trust in the fellow Italiano. You already know. Well, let's see him cook, hopefully, man. Let's see him cook. Absolute no-brainer. Josh, should have been the first deal done. Stop playing games and get your crest to the carpet. Facts. Pay the money. Get this guy in. Afternoon, Menenly, how you doing, Menenly? How you doing? Well, nah, Drew's a joker. There's a gentleman's agreement means they touch tips. Jesus, man, like Drew, bless that every single time, man. Bless that every single time. Man found Gyökeres' Hinge profile in London. Fabrizio found that Gyökeres' Hinge. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Mental. Yeah, bless up Cooper, man. Bless up. Yeah, bro. We should have got JD on a free transfer as well. Not sure Sesko's demands have helped him. Well, this is what people are saying as well. Like he's demanding like for the release clause, isn't he, in his contract? I don't know how true it is, though, obviously, in that. But it makes you think, it makes you wonder, right? That um it makes you wonder like what's actually going why is it slowed down? Because a few weeks ago we was all sitting there thinking, this is good. Sesko's gonna be our guy. Everyone was getting gassed about it, and we're gonna finally get the striker. But now it's completely slowed down, hasn't it? There's been no progress of it. So it makes you think what's actually going on. Yo, Eduardo, what are you telling me, man? Bless every single time. He says, bless up TG. Glock 9 ticks all my boxes. He dumps, he's yeah, and dunks on Man United while twerking for us. That's my guy. Exactly, bro. Exactly. What a legend, mate. You know how it is, dumping these girls just to join Arsenal. And then you're right, first game of the season, bro, he's gonna dunk on Man United as well. You know how it is. Bless up yourself, Eduardo, every single time, man. Yeah, bro, we're gonna get into that in just a minute, bro. We're gonna get into that in just a minute. Big up to Ryan Arsenal. How you doing, Ryan Arsenal? Bless up yourself, man. Big up yourself, bro. Gyökeres enjoying Arsenal. Hope so, man. He needs to. Let's get the likes up, chat, subscribe, and yeah, bless up Ryan, bro. Appreciate the kind words, man. Bless up yourself for that as well. Yeah, but the thing is, we can't sell him anymore, can we? What we'd have to do is what we did with Tomiyasu, by the way. Tomiyasu got his contract terminated. If we had to get rid of Jesus, we'd have to terminate his contract now because he's injured. Or wait till January and then see if any clubs come in for him. But when a player's injured, it's so hard. Obviously, like you can't sell them, can you? So that's where we're at, Jesus. Like it's a shame because when he first came in, he was balling out. We all remember the purple patch he had when he first came into Arsenal. He looks a phenomenal player, but World Cup happens, got injured, and he's never been the same player since that. Really. Again, he had a little purple patch last season, Palace game, and those sort of games where he scored some goals, and then after that, injured again. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, but yeah, he needs to go. Like, the thing is, we can't sell him though. The Arsenal Football Channel says, "What about Eze?" Well, yeah, I mean, he's agreed to join Arsenal, bro. Like, the personal terms are there. The player wants Arsenal. Obviously, we had him at 13, didn't we, as well? So yeah, it's just down to Arsenal getting the release clause sorted out. But apparently, we're trying to get a deal lower than his release clause. It's around like 6-8 million, and Arsenal trying to negotiate a lower fee. Like, all right, cool, but hopefully that don't backfire because I know Tottenham are also looking at Eze as well, aren't they? But I do think we'll be getting him in. And apparently he's not going to be for the left wing. People were saying he's going to be attacking midfielder, which is good to see, to be fair, because that's his natural position, isn't it? Although I think he could do a job on the left wing as well. Yeah, you'd like to think that Jay's, because I don't know when he actually comes back from his injury, but you like to think that yeah, you'll like to think that Jesus will go. Obviously, we get the new striker in. And yeah, we get rid of Jesus. It's a shame, but it is what it has to be done, people. It has to be done. Yeah, Mosquera is another one. We're just again trying to. We're still waiting to put in a second bid for him. It seems like. Eze, I think will get done. Obviously, we're gonna hopefully get Zubimendi announced to either today or in a few days. I expect it's gonna be today, hopefully, and then Norgard as well. So Kepa, Norgard, Zubimendi, and then Mosquera, Eze, Madueke, and then hopefully Gyökeres. But even that window, man, I don't know. Madueke just not. Nah, I ain't feeling it, people. Big up to Pokemon. The thing is, what makes me mad if we sign Madueke, will not. I repeat, not San Rodrigo. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. To be fair, typical Arsenal, man. It said go with a Chelsea scrub. Don't have Madueke. I know, bro. It's mental. This Madueke news. Big up TK. How you doing, TK? He says, big up Josh, my man. I'm kind of optimistic and happy about Gyökeres. At least Arsenal should get this over the line. Yeah, fingers crossed, bro. We get this over the line. But big up yourself, bro. Yeah, as I said, Gyökeres is a no-brainer, people. He's an absolute no-brainer for sure. If Partey's guilty, he's guilty, nothing to do with the club. True, but at the same time, like, if they knew about it as well, then that is disgraceful. Say no to Madueke. Big up yourself, bro. Facts. I did, and I'm not. I ain't feeling it, people. Don't think anyone is, are they? Jota's got, yeah, he does. Like, he used to always play well against us, man. Always used to score against us. Like, he's a player that you'd fear playing against because you just know he's got a great record against Arsenal. And overall, a phenomenal player as well, wasn't he? Phenomenal player. Yeah, facts. Yeah, Moss, I agree. No more Chelsea transfers. Facts. Keep funding them for other players. Keep funding them money to sign new players as well. Yeah, bro. Like, just play Nwaneri at this rate. Play Nwaneri there. Bless Josh and everyone in the chat. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bless up yourself, Cooper. You too, man. Bless up yourself. I know Noni isn't a fan's favorite. He gives us some quality on the bench. Yeah, but bro, I hear what you're saying. At the same time, look at the money we're paying for the guy. And to be fair, look, I'll be fair of it. Like, you are right. PSV, like when he first, I remember when we played against them, the 3-1 game when we was in the title race the first season. He scored against them. He's probably their best player in that season. But I'm watching in the recent years. I feel like I just don't rate the guy. Like, he just seems like another so predictable in the final third. He can do good things here and there, but when it really matters in the final third, I just don't rate the guy. And it's about the money as well that we're looking 40 to 50 mil for a backup for Saka. Like, no. And there's another ex-Chelsea player. I don't see him good enough at all, bro, to be honest. But that's your opinion, man. And I respect it, man. But yeah, or they're gonna get Kudus, exactly. We're just funding them for better players, like we always do, to be honest. Like we do with Havertz as well. There we go. Oh, there we go. Gyökeres is preferable striker than Sesko, but Arteta only seems sat watch another team come and hijack him. Poor businessman. Arteta only seen big up from Sierra Leone, man. Big up Sierra Leone, amazing country. Big up Sierra Leone every single time, bro. yeah. We have, bro. You know, it is. We've been monitoring. We've been closing in for a deal. Talks are progressing apparently, but it's been like that for months, hasn't it? Yeah, it wouldn't be, bro. It wouldn't. Every single window. Every single window. It's crazy. Chelsea buy from Brighton, Arsenal buy from Chelsea. It's like a recycling plant that goes around and around every window. That's true, to be fair, as well. From Bergkamp to Odegaard, that's why Liga has got nowhere. There we go. Instead of Madueke, we have to get a great additional striker. I think he's going Bayern Munich, bro. I think he's going Bayern Munich. Cruyff even said it. There we go. The GOAT, mate. One of the GOATs of the game. Back in the 90s, that's when you had over 100 ballers who want to watch week in, week out. But now it's more structure and discipline. Facts, no freedom of expression. 100%, bro. Football seems to become a lot like, a lot to do with systems now. Like, quite robotic, I say, as well, man, at times. Like, you don't really see, like, the winners anymore. Like, you think about Ronaldinho on the win and, like, how silky that... I don't see that anymore. I don't see these winners. Maybe... And I'm not comparing them, but similar sort of, like, in terms of, like, winners who, like, show that probably Doué at PSG. You could feel Dembele, maybe Yamal, but they're just at a stretch. It's not like you know, when it back in the day. You think of all the winners back in the day, like Ronaldinho, Jesus Christ. Crazy. Yeah, you are spot on the Ross, man. Yeah, bro, we probably are as well, to be fair. Close to Madueke and Gyökeres. Club just announced we're playing Villarreal. Yo, man like Pepe returning, bro. Man like Pepe. Mate, I'd rather still Pepe than some Madueke, people. Yeah, big up Pepe. What a baller. Bilbao as well. Nico Williams. Yeah, you know, he's staying at Bilbao. And then it's going to be, what is that, Emirates Cup then? Villarreal, two Spanish teams. We love the Spanish, don't we, man? You know, Arteta's signing these Spanish players. We're going to play Spanish teams in the Emirates Cup. Arsenal's like a Spanish era now, isn't it? It's like, I remember like Wenger, we would sign like French players, you know, a lot of French players, but now it seems to be like the Spanish era under Arteta, innit? Arsenal have the funds, especially if they bring Madueke. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't splash this much. Don't waste 45 mil Madueke. More accounts than Luca. Nah, Drew's a joker, man. Drew's a joker. I don't know, might they go for less than 80 mil. He's a key part of the team, even if his form has fluctuated, his potential and impact making him worth holding on to. See, I rate Martinelli for sure. Yeah. If the money comes in, I think you got to take it. No brainer about it. But you are right. I don't see us sending the guy. And to be honest with you, I know he's been awful and he needs to step up his game. But part of me just thinks I want to see him down. I don't know if you guys agree, but I want to see this guy more as a striker next season. Get him playing more direct. You know, and you look at some of his goals. Excuse me. You look at some of his goals he scored last season, right? It came from him being so direct. And he played as a striker when we first signed him. I love seeing him as a striker, man. I love seeing the guy as a striker. I know he's falling off a cliff, but I still think there's a player there. It just makes you think, like, if he goes to another club, say he went to Villa or if he went to like La Liga, he'll thrive there, wouldn't he? He would actually go and thrive. Yeah, bro. They're gonna be buzzing that they're gonna get more money for as well. Okay, but what actual Chelsea players worked at Arsenal then? Trust me, there's a whole list to choose from. What actual one's actually been successful for Arsenal? I say the only one that's been successful, and he was a bozo, was David Luiz. Why? Because he won us the FA Cup. And to be fair, in the semi-final and in the final, he stepped up in the back three. But even he was a bozo, wasn't he? Like, what actual Chelsea player from Arsenal has worked out? And there's a whole list of them. Yeah, it's about it continues. Like, yeah, you are right. You don't know how Madueke may come in and hit the ground running, but why are we taking this risk of splashing this much amount of money, 45 mil, 50 million, to sign Madueke? It doesn't make sense. Sorry, let me read the rest. We have a big history of unsuccessful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well, bro. I didn't read your rest of the comment. I do apologize, but this is what you're saying. What I was saying. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Arteta thinks that about Nwaneri. I watched some mad players for us: Omri, Wrighty, Dennis, over Mars. Listen, go on. We had some ridiculous players in our team. It's why I love the Highbury. Yeah, Highbury was a real deal. Yeah, I mean, you think about the players we had in the years. The one for me, I know we people who watch channel regularly, we know I keep gassing about, but Alexis Sanchez was that guy for me, man. Alexis Sanchez, bro, like week in, week out. We've not had a player like him since he's left. I'm sorry, we haven't. You know, people can say Saka, but I still don't think Saka's on that level yet. He's a very good, he's phenomenal, Saka. Don't get twisted, but bro, Alexis Sanchez, like year in year out, like week in, week out, even at times as well. The squad we had as well, like he deserves his Premier League. The squad was underwhelming anyway. If only we had a striker instead of Giroud up front, or Danny Welbeck instead. And instead we signed Petr Cech in 2016 when we could have won the league. But yeah, no, Alexis was incredible, man. I just don't think we've had a player since, to be fair. We need Champions League. That Arteta go buy a good striker. As they Arteta, please let the fans go and get those players. Yeah, bro. If I was honestly like Nwaneri for me, like last season, people could say, "Oh, we didn't get enough." Oh, he's used correctly. I don't think he was. I think he needed a lot more game time last season. He's getting 5 minutes off the bench. Champions League against PSG, 5 minutes. Even in the Premier League games, which was like dead rubber. I think was it Ipswich? Did he start? I don't even think he started against Ipswich. I think he came off the bench and he scored, didn't he? Or there's a few games. I think it was Palace. Might be Newcastle. There's a few games where like he was getting 5 minutes, 5 minutes. I was like, maybe Bournemouth as well. Yeah, Bournemouth, he got 5 minutes as well. Like, give this guy more than 5 minutes off the bench at least. And apparently they will Maya Rodriguez top target, pushing Madueke and make it make sense. It don't. It's what Arsenal. If it doesn't make sense, Arsenal will do it. Facts in it, bro. I don't even know that he dumped his girlfriend. It's crazy. He must be stalking the guy or something. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go on strike though. Yeah, man, we're already halfway there to 12K, man. 500 subs away, people. Anyone new watching daily Arsenal content, join the community. Bless at everyone, man, every single time. But yeah, big at everyone, man. And we're literally 3 laps away from 100. So anyone who's not liked up the stream, make sure you guys do that. Appreciate you lot of support. You lot of real ones, man. Big up Miss Melina in the chat. Hope you have an amazing trip in Switzerland as well. Obviously, I know you're back home now, but yeah, bless up Miss Melina as well. Every single time, an absolute real one right there. Big up to Menenly. I feel like if we get Gyökeres, then clearly that's Berta's, because it says right here, Arsenal was not even looking at Gyökeres at all. It's clearly Sesko. So if we can get Gyökeres over the line, I feel like, you know what, Berta's actually calling some shots here. But it's still, we still got to get him over the line. They value him at 50 million. Like, I honestly can see them getting 40 to 50 mil for the guy. Gyökeres miles ahead of Sesko. We should buy to win, not to make a profit in the future. Yes, Don. Metà inglese e metà italiano, half and half. Yes, Don. Don's clearly. I don't know if are you half as well, right? Or you full? I don't know, bro. But yeah, half and half, bro. But yeah, bless out Don. Mi fratello Don. Big up Don, man. Grande Don. Yeah, I'm a half and half, bro. Gyökeres rumored to finish with a girlfriend because he wants to cut all ties with Sporting. Yeah, and again, how do they know that though? Like, he was flipping. I mean, he's not. That's mental how some of the stuff that comes out, people. It's crazy. I think it should be today. Look, let me quickly share this, people. Hold on. We've still got quite a lot to go through. We spoke about Gyökeres. Yeah, Madueke. This is what quickly about Madueke. I understand Arsenal have now started advancing on personal terms with Madueke. He hasn't asked to leave Chelsea at this stage, focused on the Club World Cup. Meanwhile, he's understood to be open to an Arsenal move. Nothing agreed close between clubs yet. So, I mean, nothing's agreed yet, but it's getting to that point where it is going to most likely be that, people. And we're talking about it, if he's open to the move. Apparently, he is open to the move as well. I can see it still happening, people. I can see this happening. I'm not even surprised. Another Chelsea scrub coming in, isn't it? Yeah, nice one. We thought about Sesko, but yeah, this is what I was going to share. What else? We've got Nwaneri as well. Going to talk about Gabriel Hines coming in as a new manager quickly as well. Not manager, fucking wish. New what is it? Assistant manager for with Arteta. Obviously, ex-Man United, wasn't he? Under Sir Alex. I think he's at Madrid. I think he's at Roma. He was at, and he's manager himself at some Argentinian clubs. But he's going to be another Gabriel, people. Another Gabriel coming in. Hines, smell like Hines beans now. Big up. This guy, obviously, a lot of you lot in the chat have seen the guy when he's a player. I don't know how good he is as a manager, though. But assistant manager, obviously, Carlos Cuesta, who's gone to Parma. Big up to him, by the way. That's an incredible move, going to Parma as well. That's going to give him his first managerial job. I think he's like really young as well, isn't he, Carlos Cuesta? So I hope he does really well at Parma. But he's going to be going into this guy, of course, ex-Man United's coming in. Don't know how good he is as a manager, but to be fair, he's had experience in Argentina as a manager, hasn't he? So yeah, there we go there. And then we also got, so this guy is saying Zubamendi's departure from Social is more than finalized, only pending the official announcement. Apparently in the next few hours. This was posted this morning. I don't think there's been anything yet with Zubamendi, guys, and his announcement. Nah, if there is, let us know, people, but I don't think it is just yet. But yeah, obviously it's meant to be, if the Lakers have, of course, expect to do Diego Jota. And then, yeah, this is what I found interesting. Arsenal view Nwaneri as more of a midfielder operating as an 8 or number 10 as opposed to the winner. So explain to me this. If Arteta view him as this, number 10, or if he views him as number 8, yeah, make it make sense, because why didn't you play him there enough then last season? He was playing him on the wing the whole time. He had the opportunity to play him in the attacking midfielder role, number 10, yeah, when Odegaard was injured. But he played Trossard there instead. Him as an 8, could that work out? You know, 1 year on the win, I thought did superb last season to back up for Saka. I thought he's putting in some proper performances, but yeah, he should. This is probably his natural position, but I've not seen Arteta really use him there too much. Listen, he had the opportunity to play Nwaneri there, people. He had Nwaneri to play, but Odegaard got injured, and he put Trossard there. So yeah, listen, they're still not signed a new contract. Still not signed a new contract yet, people. Which is, I mean, he's got, I think, a year. No, it can't be a year left already, is it? It's actually a year left, bro. He needs to sign his contract. Sign the contract, man. We cannot let it. I swear down. Imagine if this guy moves on. Nah, I think he stays. But yeah, I mean, this guy needs more game time next season, man. This guy's a baller. Yeah, I mean, people talk about age, mate. We play Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly plays week in, week out last season with Arsenal. Give this guy the game time. He's the truth, people. Nwaneri, what a player, man. But yeah, it's interesting how it says that there, to be fair. I think, yeah, that is his natural position, is probably 10, but as an 8 could be interesting. That could be interesting. I know we kind of want to see maybe Lewis Skelly in the midfield as well, because that's where he used to play as well, to be fair. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're going through Mendy. Big up to AJ in the building, mate. How you doing, AJ? Hope you're doing well, man. Big up yourself, AJ. What's your thoughts on Madueke to Arsenal? The thing is, what makes me mad, if we sign Madueke, will not. I repeat, not. I think I read that one earlier, didn't I? I think I read that one earlier. Big up to Mr. Arsenal podcast as well. How you doing, Ryan, mate? Hope you're doing well, bro. Make sure you guys go and check out Mr. Arsenal podcast as well. Channel right there as well. Personal Terms FC settings. You know how it is. Personal Terms FC. Yeah, bro. It's typical Arsenal, man. It's typical Arsenal. You know how it is. Trossard talks of a new. Has it? I heard that he got a new agency, and they're going to decide his future or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Manly. I think he's meant to stay, wasn't he? Neto 50k. Is that Thomas Partey 100? Is that Tomiyasu? You mean, Mr. Arsenal? 200 Partey 200k. Karen 150. Sterling, yeah, it's crazy. But at least Sterling's gone. Tomiyasu's contract's been obviously terminated. Neto's gone as well. Partey's gone, obviously, left now as well. But I still think there's still a few players at the club that I think we need to move on personally. And if offers come in, we need to get good money for them. Maybe Zinchenko this season. I don't know about Kivior. I don't know if he's going to stay, but if an offer comes in, I think this is a good time to get money. Even though Kivior had a great season last season, to be fair to him, I still think it's time to get. I think if an offer comes in, get some big money for these players. Listen, if Liverpool can get, 40 mil for Quensa, we can get a big money. We should be getting big money for our players, man. Arsenal selling is a joke. Selling players is we just can't sell players, people. We can't sell players. Who's Man United? Yeah, but why didn't we win the FA Cup last season, bro? Because they dunked on us. Yeah, like, listen, I get it, Man United are trash, yeah, but we did lose them in the FA Cup. And Old Trafford, bro, first game of the season, Old Trafford, right? I don't think we've ever won more than one goal there in years. You think about last season, we drew 1-1 with them. Year before that, we won 1-0. We should have won by more, but it's always a tough place. Old Trafford is always a tough place to go to. And we need Gyökeres first game of the season rocking up as a striker there. So yeah, they can all laugh at them and they're trash, but at the same time, they dunked out the FA Cup last year, didn't they? Too late. Big up Mel says too late now. We've already signed Madueke. It's just the media slow. Nah, what? Nah, what do you mean? Yeah, do you know what? This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even surprised that we signed him. How much? Do you know how much the fee is as well? Nah, Mel, please. No. Mel, don't do this. Don't do this. You know what? Mel, she knows her stuff, people, yeah? She properly knows her stuff. Like, big up to Mel every single time. But nah. You're taking a mick with a 50 to 60 million price tag. No way. Would it only surprise you, right? If we settle, and I love Eze coming in. Eze is going to be a brilliant signing. But would it surprise you if Arsenal settle on Madueke and Eze as the two sort of winners next season? Madueke coming in because he can play left wing as well, can't he? We miss out on Rodrigo completely, and then we can play Eze on the left, play Madueke on the left, or him back up to Saka. Play Eze in the middle as we know, which I think we should be playing him there. Could you imagine if we settle with this? Like I can see it. And then yeah, we put it. We'll sign a striker, but that for me is not good enough. Still, it's not good enough, man. Like no, people. For me, sign Eze number 10, right, and then get a proper left winner out there as well, who's going to be an upgrade on Martinelli. Nah, man. Yeah, you're talking about 50 to 60 million. Yeah, Bayern's a great shout, man. He is top class, isn't he? He is top class. The last baller was Zlatan. Yeah, big up Zlatan, man. His mentality was lit as well, wasn't it? Yeah, facts. They've been willing to send him to Sassuolo, exactly. Exactly, bro. And they're gonna we're gonna fund them to upgrade. You know, they just signed like Gittins. They have Pedro Neto, who's been playing really well for them. You know, they're probably gonna sign some more players as well. Even though they signed 2 strikers already, Delap and João Pedro. I'll be honest, if we get Viktor G and Eze and Rodrigo, I'd be happily take Madueke as squad depth. Yeah, no, all of you, exactly, all be forgiven. Yeah, if you sign Viktor Gyokeres, Eze, Rodrigo, sign whoever you want after that. Yeah, but it wouldn't be like that because I could honestly picture Arsenal just signing Madueke and Eze as the winners and be good to go. Man said Whoopi Goldberg. the male version of Whoopi Goldberg, that's class, man. Facts, bro, man. We should have kept Pepe at this rate. You know what? Pepe was a baller, just the price tag. It's just a price tag, though, for Pepe, wasn't it? Like, everyone dissed the guy because of the 72 million price tag, but I just feel like he deserved more game time, like a more run of games. I know Saka was ahead of him, but when he did get the run of games, like, goes towards the end of like his last season or it was his last season against Brighton and West Brom, Slavia Prague, Villarreal. That season, he was scoring goals for fun, wasn't he? He's balling out for fun. I always rated Pepe, man. Always rated the guy. I just feel like he didn't get that consistency, like run of game times. What happened to Goosebumps? Goosebumps, people. The winner's going to be Goosebumps for Arsenal. Unprecedented window. Madueke. Oh, that's crazy. Big up to Alf in the chat. Make sure you guys check out Alf's channel as well. He's City fan as well. Make sure you go and check him out there as well. Someone I doubt Arsenal is anywhere near close signing Gyökeres. Well, bro, at this rate, I can see us settling with Ollie Watkins up front next season, or definitely starting the season with Havertz up front because Sesko slowed down. Gyökeres seems to be a bit more liveling up a little bit, but again, it's nothing to get excited about just yet, people. We're still not agreed anything on the fee. The player wants Arsenal clearly, but we're just struggling to get this deal done. Yeah, big at AJ, man. Big at AJ. Spot on your take on Madueke. I've always seen him more unpredictable on the left wing. Yeah, that's the thing. But he prefers to play on the right wing, doesn't he? It's just like, is he going to really settle on the right for Saka? As for this boring system-based football, Gyökeres will bring back the free-flying old school style. Yeah. People talk about system like, oh, you don't fit Arteta's system, Gyökeres. But at the same time, we've gone from different types of strikers over the years anyway. Like, think about it. Like, we went for Aubameyang. We went from Giroud to Aubameyang. Man City had issues when, and even Man City, I was on a Man City fan channel the other day. They said this to me, yeah? When Haaland first came in, they had doubts that he'd fit their system. And he has no problems doing that. Like, and I'm not saying Gyökeres is not going to score what he's doing in the Premier League. No chance. Like, you know, he's not going to get the numbers he's getting in Portugal. It's a completely different league, isn't it? But I can guarantee, yeah, he'll become our top goal scorer since Aubameyang, people. Big up Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan, you must be loving it, bro. Look, big up Chelsea. I still don't know why Arsenal want Madueke. Come by Chelsea fan. He's saying, why do you want him? He's trash. He must be laughing at us, though, people. Later in the season, Arteta moved into centre forward role. Yeah, he did, and he looked pretty good there. Like, was it the Liverpool game? The 2-2, where he moved in more centrally, and he looked good there, bro. I'm not against Martinelli going for that price. For me, I prefer he stays because he gives us some output that many left wingers can't give us. Yeah, and I know he's fallen off a cliff on the left wing. But again, I mean, you look at how we play as well. Is it because he don't get enough support down left, does he? If you think about it, like Lewis Skelly's doing his thing as always, but you think about the right, like on the right, you got Ben White where he's overlapping Saka, yeah, like always overlapping, and we don't have it on the left back, do we? Lewis Skelly is always inverting, isn't he? So I think I feel for him in that sense as well. But again, it's down to Martinelli. I think he's lost his confidence. He just something's not been right with the guy. Maybe changing the guy centre forwards could work out, even though we do need a striker for sure. But I think it'd be another option there, in my opinion. Big up Melanie, thank you for that as well. Yeah, there's a whole list of winners, bro. Nwaneri's a better option than Madueke. Yeah, bless up everyone, man. You lot are absolute legends. Bless up all the likes of bro. But would you even be surprised, man? Like, is anyone surprised? Like in the last, I said the last 7 windows, we signed 6 Chelsea players. Like the list goes on and on and on. We honestly thought Kepa, all right, another Chelsea player coming in, but 5 million deal, we can kind of accept that. But Madueke for the money they're talking about, nah, people. Big up Nigeria, bro. Big up Nigeria. Yo, big up Rich as well, people. Guys. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Fabrizio just let's get it up, people. Let's get it up. All right, hold on a minute. Let's get it up. Hold on, Fabrizio. Let's get it up, people. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Madueke said yes to Arsenal. So yeah, he said yes. He wants a move. We're getting him. We're getting him, people. We are getting him. look at Melchi, but man, MFC exactly right, man. Settings, mate. Oh, I can't. I hope the price, like, even signing him. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. No. Hold on a minute. What the? Hold on. I've just seen this as well, people. Nah, Fabrizio, bro. What have you just said here? Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Look at this. Chelsea have been showing interest in Ethan Nwaneri's situation, only in the case new deal won't be still with Arsenal. Nwaneri and Arsenal talks over a new deal, while the player wants game time guaranteed. Separate deal for Madueke, who Arsenal agree post terms on. Yo, but mate, yeah, what you doing here? Get Nwaneri signed today. All right. Fucking, could you imagine? Arsenal swapping Nwaneri for Madueke instead? And he goes off to Chelsea and smashes it and dunks on us. This is another thing as well. What happens with Chelsea? We're quick enough to buy their scrubs, yeah. But how many players do we see to go from Arsenal to Chelsea and win trophies? Ashley Cole, Olivier Giroud. Think about it, people. Fabregas. Well, I know he did. I know he went Barcelona first, but he went Chelsea and won. The players. Oh no, man. Like Nwaneri, I swear, bro. If you go, it's not even one of those ones I'm gonna look at and say I blame Nwaneri. It's a club I'm gonna look at and say, what the fuck are we thinking? And sorry for the language, people, but this is nah. I think Nwaneri is gonna sign a new contract. He's got to, surely, but I swear down. This is mental. This is absolutely mental, people. This is mental. Yo, Berta, you need to put out the Italian mafia or something, bro. Get Nwaneri signed today. it'd be so Arsenal to sell Nwaneri to Chelsea, and then he go and smash it for them, and we get Madueke instead. Big up Rich in the chat, guys. Make sure you go and check out Rich channel as well. This guy's a real one. Says how it is. Yeah, I've been loving the streams recently as well. I've not got a chance to tune in the comments in your channel, bro, but I've been watching them back. Big up yourself, Rich, man. Always keeping it real. Yeah, that's the guy who he managed, wasn't it? Messi's old club. Yeah, bro, an Omri type player. We're not had that X factor player since Alexis Sanchez, in my opinion, bro. Oh, sorry, man. My bad. Coach, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Man, like Airport Albert's assistant. Sorry, bro. My bad. Ethan's a baller. He can play number 10. I really think he can help Saka on the right. He cuts in, flies down the win. The guy scares fullbacks all day. Facts. Yeah, bro. This is. I swear down, man. This news has wound me up a little bit. I can't even lie. But I think it will stay. But I mean, we got to get it sorted now. Chelsea are going to be there. Chelsea are going to be there while we're going to get Madueke. We got AJ in the chat. Hope you've been keeping well, AJ, bro. Hope you've been keeping well. I don't know if we're going to sell Martinelli. I think we'll keep him. Odegaard can have another season like last year. Cost us points. We need Eze or Nwaneri can do it. If Martin is like last season. Facts, Jim. 100%. 100%, Jim. I don't know. Are you Norwegian from your surname, or you like Scandinavian? So you must watch him a lot if you are Norwegian, right? Let me know, bro. But this is what we needed last season, because we got rid of Smith Rowe, because we loaned out Fabio Vieira. We didn't have no one else to. I mean, Ethan was there, but Arteta never played him there. You know, he played him on the wing all the time. But yeah, getting Eze in will give him a bit of maybe a reality check to say, Odegaard, you need to step up your game, because Eze is going to come in and overtake you, because that's what we should have. That's what we should have had last season as well. Arteta is a stubborn, smug prick. Would rather do everything to benefit himself rather than Arsenal. Big up Rich, man. Big up Rich. Yeah, 14 days coming up, isn't it, people? It's coming up. Martin won't agree to the move. Yeah, I think he stays, Rob. I think he stays. Big up Lee as well, man. Arsenal Alliance. Big up yourself, Lee, mate. Hope you're doing well, brother. Make sure you guys go and check out Lee's channel. Absolute legend there as well. Doesn't trust him in the middle. I think, yeah, you're on about Nwaneri, right? Left an underperforming Odegaard on the pitch instead of him. Facts. If we get Madueke, it tells us everything we need to know. Spot on, bro. Absolute spot on. Oh, nice one, Don, man. Nice one. Yeah, big up, man. I haven't been to Italy since I was like, I need to go back there. I've not been since I was like 5 years old, bro. But if I had the opportunity to move to there one day, I 100% would. It's a beautiful. Everything about Italy is beautiful, man. You know, the culture, the cuisine, obviously, the places you can go. Obviously, the weather, the language. Like I'm starting to learn it a lot now. It's always good to learn different languages. So I'm starting to learn Italian a lot as well. Maybe I can tell Berta if you guys know Italian. Van Culo Berta, yeah. sign some top players, Berta. Maybe I can tell that into Italian one day. But yeah, man. Bless up, mi fratello Don, man, legend. Nwaneri was our best player, one of our best players last season. Arteta took the piss near the end. He's so confident. Yeah, he literally won the England under 21s. He won't stand for being on the bench all the time. 100%. And it says here, yeah, Nwaneri, the player wants game time guaranteed. He wants game time guaranteed, people. Now, if you think about it right now, yeah, if we do some Madueke as a backup for Saka, Nwaneri will not be playing on the right wing anymore. It'd be Madueke now. He's in his natural position, attacking midfielder, right? You think about it. Odegaard's going to be there. Eze is going to be there as well, right? How is he? Arteta's never played him. He doesn't trust him clearly in the attacking midfielder role, because he would have played him if Odegaard didn't get injured. He put Trossard there, didn't he? Where's he going to get the game time next season? I think he should be getting game time next season. This is why I'm saying don't sign Madueke. bro, it would not surprise me. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. He goes to Chelsea, he goes and cooks there. That would be absolutely embarrassing from this football club to let this guy go to Chelsea. To let this guy full stop go. This guy's a gem, man. This guy's quite clearly a phenomenal footballer. Bro, if we're signing Madueke, we ain't getting Rodrigo. Oh, nice one. Wait, you're Napoli as well. That's my Italian team as well, bro. Forza Napoli, Conte settings, bro. Elite manager. You know how it is. Forza Arsenal, Forza Napoli. You know how it is. Yeah, Don. That's my Italian team as well. I'll go to is Napoli for sure. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Big up to Cooliers as well in the building, man. Absolute legend, bro. What happened with you lot of Nico Williams? He's staying, isn't he now? Nah, but come on, Dennis, man. Like you cannot deny to me last season he was awful. You can't keep playing a player who's playing like that, man. But yeah, I'm not calling him trash. Like I think he's proved that he can be a good a class player. Like you look at the past 2 seasons, but before last season, he got player of the season for 2 years in a row. He's shown his ability, but you got to be ruthless. Like you can't just keep playing this guy and he's dropping awful performances week in week out because that's what he's doing. It's harsh reality. We need someone else there. This is why Eze bringing in is hopefully can challenge him. Well, Eze can play on the left as well if needed. So I think that's what we needed last season. Yeah, I saw that as well, Rich. Like Saudi clubs looking at Rodrigo now. Even if Rodrigo does leave, Bayern Munich are going to be there. PSG are going to be there apparently. Now Saudi clubs as well. Is Eze even coming in though? We're wasting money. Well, the thing is, Rob, yeah, they're saying that it's separate to the Eze deal. Um, but yeah, you are right, bro. Like it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money they're talking about for Madueke. If that is actually the case, if he's going to be 50 to 45 million, no chance. Imagine if if we get Gyökeres and United get Sesko, but yeah, it would be, bro. Very interesting. I just want a striker. Yeah, for the first game of the season, give us a striker, please. I don't want to be rocking out with King Kai again. Crazy. Yeah, when it's on in an hour. Yeah, I'm definitely watching that, man. It's going to be a great, fantastic game, isn't it? It's going to be a brilliant game. Facts, facts, bro. Facts. He was shit last season. Yeah, yeah, facts. Big up to Johnny D in. You mean Insigne up there? Yeah, Insigne. I forgot that play even existed. Yeah, do you know what it is? He went to MLS, didn't he? Now he's left because he's a free agent, but he went to MLS. Obviously, at Napoli was unbelievable player for Napoli in the Euros as well for Italy was a big part of why. I mean, he scored that goal against Belgium. That goal was incredible. That quarter-final goal. Oh, Insigne was a baller, man. Bro is like 5'5". He's down here, but nobody could stop that guy, man. He's a baller. Nah, I'm just Arsenal, bro. I'm just Arsenal. That's my team. My team is just Arsenal, but I lean towards more of the Italian national team. Like, that's in terms of international football, it's Italy for me. Just because, bro, seeing the players over the years, I mean, you think about the Italian legends, some of the players that they've had over the years is incredible. But yeah, I sort of, have a soft spot for Italy. I don't support them but if I had to pick an Italian club, it would be Napoli for me. But yeah, I'm just Arsenal, bro. Just Arsenal, no other club. But yeah, big up yourself, man. If we just got Madueke and not Eze, so yeah, bro, 100%. But the thing is, people, even if we do get Eze and Madueke, is that good enough as our winners next season? Is that really good enough? Our manager, I think, can't get the best out of the players. Whoever we bring in, and we have 1 year to win big things, I think, or he'd be gone. Yeah, honestly, bro, and people, when you say this, you get called all the names under the sun, but I think Arteta's time was up last season. Well, bro, I wish I can have that same optimism, mate. I wish, but wasn't people saying this about Sterling last season? Arteta's worked with him in the past. He can ball out. Wasn't we saying the same thing about Sterling last season, bro? Yeah, if we get Madueke, fans will turn, no context needed. Big up Glenn in the building. I've been told that Madueke, Son, and Eze will not stop us. Okay, fair enough, but it's easy. Big up Glenn, by the way, every single time. Glenn with the sauces, yeah? Come on. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is what they was all saying last season when we got, when we got all these Chelsea scrubs, bro. They say the same thing. Like, fair enough. You want to rate a player, but like at the same time, we've been through this situation year in, year out. Why would you sign Madueke after Rodrigo? Yeah, Eze and Gyökeres. Makes no sense unless we sell Martinelli. Makes more sense to sign Mosquera from Valencia as a substitute. Yeah, I don't mind the Mosquera signing, to be fair. I don't mind him, you know. Wait, we got Ornstein Bomber as well. Fucking hell, it's fucking moving mad today, innit? Hold on. We got Ornstein as well. Let me just quickly check. Let's see if any other news about Partey. Right. Yeah, I mean, he came out and said it yesterday, though, didn't he? Go back to my bookmarks quickly. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Nah, bro. It's gonna happen, innit? It's gonna happen, people. It's gonna happen. Oh my god. Yeah, he's actually agreed personal terms. It's gonna happen, innit? It's gonna happen. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. Nothing's changed, has it? Yeah, too many, bro. Too many weeks it's taking to buy a striker for sure. Yeah, it's coming in. If we signed Watkins, we would have. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, we should have got him in January for me anyway. We should have got. I would have taken him in January. Well, bro, he needs some of that contract. So we just chat about the Chelsea news. Jesus, people. Eze and Gyökeres are enough additions. Do we exist as a club to help Chelsea out? We must have something going on with them. I don't know what it is. Do they pay us off to sign their scrubs every single year? Saka can't be running up the down the win week in week out. No, of course he can't. Of course he can't. But spending 50 million on Madueke is that the answer? Do you think? Zubimendi expected to be announced today or tomorrow. Yeah, they must be loving it. Must be loving it, man. I said Eddie. And Kate is in the room. We had chatting for Chelsea. Yeah, facts. That's the thing. Like, we sell our best players, it seems like, and they go and win stuff at Chelsea and other clubs. Van Persie, Man United, etc. They go to the other clubs and win big stuff. Yeah. And while we just get all their rejects, it seems like. The gift keeps on giving. Facts here, Ross, bro. Yeah, Chelsea interested in Nwaneri. Rodrigo's £90 million to get Martinelli off to Saudi. Yeah, but again, I still don't think the Martinelli things, you know, like they're looking at him, but I still think he'll stay at Arsenal. I don't see us selling him. We should do, yeah, if it's that amount of money. Yeah, facts. 60, bro. It can't be that, surely. No, has anyone actually said the fee? Because the fee came out the other day that it was They value him at 50 million. That was a fee, but has anyone actually got any news on that? Like, what is his actual fee? It will not surprise me if it's that much, though. Now, bless up yourself, man. Bless up yourself, Francis, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, and yeah, appreciate your comments as well. Even though we may disagree, at the end of the day, we're all respectful of it, isn't it? So and appreciate your kind words as well, bro. So bless up yourself. Yeah, everyone's saying it, man. What's going on? Yeah. 1 year he goes to any of those clubs, he's gonna cook there, people, and we know he's gonna do it anyway. We see how good the guy can be at Arsenal. Yeah, like people want to say, oh, you got to manage these players well, and look, I hear it because of what happened to was it Wilshere. I kind of feel like we overplayed Wilshere back in the day, But I know obviously that my man got injury prone, but at the same time, last season, yeah, you're talking about positions as well. You didn't even play him his best position, Arteta. When Odegaard was injured, you didn't even have the trust to play him there. It's only when Sack got injured and then he finally got his opportunity on the right win. But before that, he was getting barely any game time. And then even towards the end of the season, when Odegaard came back and Saka came back, man was getting 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes off the bench. What do you expect the guy doing 5 minutes? And if I was 1 year, I would be fuming. I would be fuming with it. I really would. It's scary that even Fabrizio said the guy wants guaranteed game time. Yeah, 1 year he wants guaranteed game time. I swear, this guy goes Chelsea, people. Exactly, Rob. It's got to be that, mate. It's got to be that. we must have something going on, people. Yeah, he would. He would. Look how many players have done it, man. Oh no, Fabrizio, stop tweeting about Madueke. Here we go. Another one about Madueke. It's guys, it's happening. It's happening. We're signing Madueke. Is he going to say the fee? Can you tell us the fee or something, please, man? Just tell us the fee. More Madueke and Arsenal saw reported earlier today. The agreement on purse terms is already done, with all parties advancing on details this morning. He said yes to Arteta's project. Club to club talks starting in the upcoming days. Nice one, people. Guys? It's happening, isn't it? It's happening. We give Chelsea good players, we do, and they go and win stuff as well. I also agree with Madueke. They are considering approaching, as Ornstein saying it as well. Yeah, I remember the Ox, mate. Big up the Ox. Another one I went to Liverpool and won the Premier League and was it Champions League as well. The players coming in the world by 10 worlds apart that doesn't win anything. Big up Johnny. Club, why are they even thinking about Madueke? If I'm Ethan, I'm serious considering my options. Yeah, if they bring in Noni. Mental Eros, man. I personally prefer Gyökeres in my opinion. I don't mind. I don't think Sesko's a bad player. He's gonna be here. I think the club's trying to make a clear pathway. Yeah, I still think he's gonna stay, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's a guarantee that 1 year he stays at this rate. I swear, if any club swap for 1 year with Madueke, but they would, wouldn't they? Yeah, no, I rate Watkins, man. I think he's well established. I know he had a bit of off season last season. How many goals did he score last season, by the way? Because I know he was a bit off it last season. To be fair, I think he still got about 20 goals in all competitions last season. Yeah, I think he got 20 goals last season, it says. But I've rated Watkins, man. I've rated him. And people say about that age, but at the same time, like, we signed Aubameyang when he's 28, 29. We signed Ian Wright when he's 28. It's got a higher ceiling than Gyökeres. What do you mean? What do you define higher ceiling by then? Well, because he's younger. Yeah, I get it. People say he's got potential, but that's also a risk. Like Gyökeres is a risk, but so is Sesko signing as well. They don't actually care what supporters want. They buy the shirts every time they come out. You know, it is merch FC. I I saw some more leak merch coming out. Looks like a Belgium kit. I've been told that Arteta has told the Baldies that we went through this earlier, Glenn. That he wants striking before pre-season, so hopefully that's what we need. Oh wait, Plasma, you're back in Norway. I thought you saw in Asia, man. Yeah, you need to go back there, bro. Have a holiday and just chill out. Take your mind off of Arsenal. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Don. Like he's not gonna get. He's probably not gonna get what he's doing in Portugal numbers, but he'll certainly get more than 20 goals, people. Oh, you living in Swedish, living in Norway. What do you think about your Gyökeres then? Of course, like Swedish striker, isn't he? Man, bro, Sweden, you guys got some ballers, man. You got Isak, Gyökeres, you got Kulusevski playing there, Alanga. I rate Hines as well, the Atlanta centre back you got in centre back. I don't know if you still got Forsberg. I think he's a bit old now, isn't he? But you lot got some ballers in your team. Like maybe we see Sweden in the World Cup soon. I don't know. But yeah, big up yourself, bro. Yeah, I saw that as well. Vieira for Gyökeres. Get it done. Nwaneri, Chelsea. I'm guessing you're gonna get it. Yeah, it's gonna be quick, isn't it, man? It's gonna be quick. Noni agreed purchase terms of Arsenal. Yep, he's coming, people. He is coming to Arsenal. I don't even want to think about it right now, to be honest. But big up Liam, man. Big up Liam. Yeah, why can't we give it 1 year again? Tell me, yeah, if you're old enough, if you're good enough, you're old enough. Look at Skelly, man. Skelly plays week in week out for Arsenal last season, man. He had no problem. Ah, no, don't say that, bro. Nah, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. 22 years ago, there was none of this BS. Big up AC Ways, by the way. Loving that profile picture. Big up Rene, man. Come on. Because the club and his fan base has standards, not anymore. Arteta is a Chelsea fan. Oh, bro, it seems that way. But at the same time, even before that, we was doing this, so man. You know, you think about Petr Cech, you think about Ben Ayew, you think about Diarra, you think about this is on the Wenger, you think about Gallas. Mental. He's gonna go out on loan. I see he's not gonna lie. Happy with Victor. Looks like we got Andrew every single time, my brother. Hope we can keep him well, man. I know, bro. I know. It's mental. I still think wherever he goes 1 year, if he does go, he'll cook. He's gonna smash it there, bro. He's gonna absolutely smash it. Look at what happened with Hutchinson as well, by the way. Like I swear we sold him for free to Chelsea, and then they got money for him there, and they from Ipswich. Yeah, I know it's mental, isn't it? It's mental. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. We're not getting Rodrigo at this rate. Yeah, 10-year contract is mental, and it's like 100 mil release clause. Best up Liam every single time, man. Best up Tom, bro. What are you telling me, Tom, every single time as well, bro? Make sure you guys check out Tom's new channel as well. Um, bless up to Tom. This what happens. This what happens, man. This what happens. Nah, never. Odegaard's Arteta's son. No. Odegaard is no, yeah. No, that is right. Odegaard's Arteta's son, yeah. Arteta's a fraud. Why is people calling me? Give me 1 second. It's annoying when you know when you have siblings, people they just shout. Sorry, people. It's my brother shouting as always. Arteta's a fraud, is what he is. Butter moving mad sus too. Not even. Yeah, it's mental, bro. Big up yourself. It's mental. It happens every single year. Why do we do this every single year? Madueke and Ethan out. They got AJ. Tells you what you need to know, doesn't it? Tells you what you need to know, man. Nah, we won't sign him. He's a good player, but we will not sign him, people. We will not sign him at all. I must tell you, growing up 2 decades ago, I hate the Italian national team by far. The worst team to win. A lot of sentiments playing anti-football. Brazil, France, Spain, and Germany all better. So I tell you something now, bro. Like the Italian team now has fallen off massively. Like it is not looking good. The Azzurri now, there's some alright players in there. Like, I mean, Brella's in there in the midfield. Bastoni's in there. Donnarumma's in goal still. Lategi's a well-established striker. It seems like. Di Marco's, can have his moments. You saw him in the final, but fantastic going forward. But other than that, the fall off is mental. It really is. Yeah, keep him away from Arsenal. Nah, bro. It's what Arsenal do. Shop at Chelsea. Instead of actually getting Palmer, Neto, Caicedo, any of their actual ballers, we get their scrubs every single week. Every single window. The Spanish Southgate. I love that. We got Jackson, bro. It's the Spanish Southgate. Eze and Gyökeres is the best winner for Martinelli. Forget Rodrigo. Bro, everyone gasses. This is the thing that I don't get. Any single player we get linked to, they make it out to be this top level signing. Every single player that I don't know what it is. Is it because if I want him, Arteta wants him, and all this? Yeah, I'm sorry, people. Everyone gasses people up. They get all giddy about it. They all gas him up. It's okay to disagree with a signing. We as fans, we should be doing that, man. Like, we should be. If you don't like the signing, you don't have to always agree with Arsenal signing just because Arteta wants a player. You don't have to always back the guy and say, "Oh yeah, what's a signing?" to make it out. Because yeah, listen, we've had some good plays in the past, like Rice, Timber, Gabriel. These have been good signings, but let's be honest, half these signings as well that Arteta signed and Edu was part of it. It's not just all Arteta, but they've been not good enough. There's a whole list of players that we're signing have not been good enough. But every single player we get linked with, they're the next big thing. They all gas him up. It just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Rodrigo is definitely looking to move as Saudi want him. Doesn't want to go there, only Premier League if he goes from Real. Yeah. Oh, National Anthem is the best of all time, isn't it, man? It's the best of all time. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. And Arsenal's telling us that Rodrigo prioritizing going to Arsenal. Fabrizio confirming that he's expressed the interest in joining Arsenal to the Saudi clubs as well. Let's hope we get him, man. It doesn't look that likely at the moment. I can't even lie to you, bro. Because how are we willing, unless we have about 500 million to spend, how are we willing to splash this amount of money on Madueke? And then, you pay Eze 668 million, you pay Madueke 45, 50 million, then the striker as well. And then what are we going to splash 80 mil for Rodrigo as well? We should do, but it's Arsenal, isn't it? Nah, bro, you joker, man. You joker. Honestly, don't say here we go, does he? That's Fabrizio. Crazy, man. Nah, it's real, bro. It's real. Yeah, we're literally funding them, bro. Oh, I know you're a Chelsea fan, right? We're taking the money, to buy Kudus, exactly. Who we should have got years ago, by the way. This is what I'm saying. This is what we do. We fund Chelsea to buy better players. They keep buying crap from Chelsea. I will stop being an Arsenal fan. Bro, 30 years. Big up yourself, Enrico, man. Respect you, man. 30 years. Big up. A lot of years sporting this club, bro. You've seen the high and lows of it, man. I've just seen lows, mate, to be honest. I'll take the Chelsea trash picker. I'd be okay if it was some scrap 20 mil, but yeah, no, this is a point, isn't it, Andrew? It's like the price. The price is, if it is really what they're reporting, 50 mil, even 40 mil is a joke. You are right, like 50 mil minimal or 10 million. Josh, where do you think Arsenal finish this season? Jesus Christ. Are we ready for the title race? No chance. Are we ready to win the title? No chance. It's not being negative. It's looking at the situation right now. We're not ready at all. Teams above us are getting better. Liverpool are getting better. Man City are getting better. Newcastle will be up there next season. And then you always get a few teams. I don't know how Chelsea are going to be next season. You like to think that they'll be up there. Villa, without Champions League to focus. I mean, they've got Europa League to be fair, but they may be back up there as well. Like, yeah, it could look ugly, bro. It could look ugly, Melanie. Yeah, man, away game. Big up Drew for that every single time, man. Really appreciate that, bro. Bless up yourself, Drew. Absolute legend right there, man. Every single time. Bless up yourself. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, this is what he spent enough, man. Spent enough. Glenn, respectfully, no, because Berta can stop this. No, I don't think AJ. I don't think Berta can sack the manager. I don't think the director can do that, can they? I've seen people say Berta can sack. I could be wrong. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. But at the same, like, I don't think the director can actually sack. I think it's the concrete, obviously, isn't it? That do that. I don't want Nwaneri will actually go to Chelsea in the summer, but it doesn't change the fact that he's that's a big thing. 1 year left on his contract. 1 year. I didn't realize he had 1 year left. Yeah, there we go. Rodrigo's preference to move Premier League with Arsenal is absolute priority. Let's hope we can get the deal done, man. There's context. Van Persie said he's serious. Said be serious, so I'm leaving. He did. We weren't serious. Same with Alexis and Drew. Facts. Disregarded by most of our fans, not by me. I liked him more than Aubameyang. Wow. I mean, fair enough. At the same time, though, Giroud had these games like the Monaco game springs to mind, bro. That guy had too many chances. I think Giroud was over. Like he wasn't the worst striker that we've had. Like he wasn't even that. What people made him out to be. He had some good moments, but at the same time, I rated Aubameyang over him, bro. Aubameyang was. I loved Aubameyang, bro. He was top. This move might break our other signings too if we paid that too. Yeah, facts. We paid that much for him. 65 mil for 29 and now 60 mil. No, I can't be fucking 60 million. Yeah, but even 40 to 50 is bad, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. 10 mil max. That's what I'm saying, bro. Take it or leave it. Yeah. 60 million. I think, yeah, Fred's a Chelsea fan, isn't he, as well? Yeah, exactly. If you won't laugh, you'll cry. Can't make it up, exactly. 8 games guaranteed, 4 in the Cups, 2 in the Prem against newly promoted teams and home, and 2 in the Champions League games at home as well. Football Expresso, big up. Why? Because it's, I don't know. We have this feeling of signing these Chelsea players year in, year out, bro. I wish we can get answers on why we do this every single season. And everyone gets gas about the signing, like selling last season. Yeah, it happens. There's a whole list of players that have gone elsewhere and won multiple trophies. Yes, on your careers, facts, bro. I went through at the start. Basically, it's progressed. Sammy Mottbell reporting that we've been progressing in talks to sign Gyökeres. It's getting closer in that sense. The player obviously wants Arsenal, as we all know, but it's all about getting the fee sorted out at the moment. Eddie Nokia. Yeah, but is Arteta going to play him there, Edward? That's the thing. Barca will be not Barca. Bayern will be in for Rodrigo as well, man, because they are looking for many winners, as you said there. Yeah, I'd 100% prefer Nwaneri playing there, but not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, facts, bro. Title race, no chance. Yeah, all the time. Sesko is a slick technique, power shooter, bigger size. He looks another Cross, to be fair. Look, I don't think it'd be a bad signing. I don't think it'd be, but I don't get the hate for Gyökeres as well. What if they live in a bungalow? The ceiling isn't that high. Jesus, man. Big up Drew, man. Big up Marvin, big up yourself, bro. They need early signings so each player can go through full preseason. Big up Jamaica, bro. Big up Jamaica. Yeah, bless up Jamaica, bro, as well. Hand of Arsenal. Big up Kin. Yeah, I think people put it in earlier, man. But yeah, he's prioritizing the move to. Let me quickly check it out fully because I've not seen what he's really said. Listen, if we sign Rodrigo, then fair play. Yeah, fair. This would be like a big club. Also, the Saudi clubs in for Rodrigo have been told that he wants to move to Premier League, and also his absolute priority. Wow. Okay. But again, it's easier said than done, man. Yeah, easier said than done. We got super chat, by the way. Let me big up. Yo, big up Netweed, man. Every single time. Bless up yourself, bro. Appreciate the super chat. It's not believing until Gyökeres does in your thumbnail in real life, mate. Fair play, bro. It's one of those ones, isn't it? Got to hold up the shirt. Got seen him holding up the shirt. But no, bless up Netweed, man. What do you make of this club flipping, going for another Chelsea scrub, bro? Ah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Year in, year out, bro. Now we're gonna splash money on Madueke. But yeah, you are right, man. Until the player holding up the shirt, that's when everyone will, would actually say fair play. But yeah, bless up Netweed, man. Appreciate the super chat, bro. I hope you're doing well, man. What does Arsenal want for sure? Chelsea scrums, mate. This is what we're getting. Yeah, Chelsea. Kroenke's out. Yeah, they're still the biggest problem, man. I'm sorry. And to be fair, they've invested money, 700, 800 million, it seems like, to the manager. But they're the big problem, man. They always have been, to be honest. Like their standards are in the gutter. The ambition's in the gutter. I'm sorry. I'm not too, bro. Other than this football club moving like this, I'm all good. Thank you, bro. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. This is what I'm like. Sort of Gnabry vibes. Yeah, look at what he did at Bayern Munich. Left Arsenal, went to. I know it didn't work out West Brom, but went to Bayern Munich and was superb for them. Yeah, facts. Chloe Kelly played for the men's, then Arsenal signed Madueke. Big up Chloe Kelly. Yeah, she's a baller, man. Sign Gyökeres. My boy only wants Arsenal. He's dreaming about the Arsenal badge. Imagine when we. Yeah, facts, bro. Any deal with Chelsea takes less than 24 hours, but other 6-5. Big up Jeff, bro. Yeah, it's facts, bro. It's facts. It's facts. We can wait 3 years to sign a striker, but then 24 hours we sign a Chelsea player. Fun fact about big up Jim, bro. Fun fact about Gyökeres playing youth football in Stockholm. He was hated by the teammates because he never passed a ball. And when you see him play, he still wants to take the ball and just run. There we go. Big up Jim, man. That's an interesting story right there. Big up for telling us that as well, bro. Ah, bro, it's so frustrating, man. Listen, bro. I want to hold my hands up and say I got it wrong. We all want Arteta to succeed, but you got to look at it. He's been here 5 years now. He's not had a trophy. I mean, apart from his first one he did in his first season, he's not had a trophy since. That's a big thing with Arsenal Football Club. We need to start winning, bro. Trophies, and he's not done that. And he spent a lot of money. This is his own squad, own players. He needs to get over the line, bro. That's the thing with Arteta. I don't hate the guy. I'm not one of those who says, "Oh, he's trash," because he's done good things to get us back up there for sure. That's why I fail and give him credit. But at the same time, we need to get over the line and start winning stuff. That's the point on Arteta. And Odegaard, I hope he does come back next season because, as I said, we've seen the potential of Odegaard the past 2 years. He got player of the season, but you can't deny to me last season he was absolutely useless. He was. And the thing with Odegaard as well, I've said this even when you watch the guy, whether you're at the game or TV, yeah, Every time he gets the ball, he don't have that confidence to shoot. Like, how many times we say Odegaard just shoot, man? I'm screaming at it, shoot the whole time, and he doesn't. He tries to lay it off, or tries to pass it into the goal. And when he does shoot, yeah, I mean, you think about PSG game where Donnarumma made that mad save. You think about Liverpool where he hit the crossbar. Like, every time he does, actually, like, that's what he needs to get into. He needs to get drilled into him a lot more. Go for glory more, Odegaard. Be a bit more selfish. Arteta must sign a Chelsea, but yeah, bro, this is what he's done. Honestly, this is what he's done in every single window. He signed a Chelsea player. Every single window, he signed a Chelsea player. Like, 6 out of the last 7 windows, most of them have been with Arteta, right? He's signed a Chelsea player. Yeah, facts, bro. We do it every single season. It's mental. So what else you guys are saying as well? I haven't already. We're on 138 likes. Legends, man. Absolute legend. I haven't already smashed like on the video. Be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I saw that as well, man. Just at this rate, just pay the money for the guy. Pay the money for the guy, man. Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, man. Well, actually, it does because it's Arsenal, isn't it? It's Arteta. I love to get, and I also love to get Chelsea scrubs as well. I agree about Giroud, but he was defended well. He was unbeatable in headers. True, yeah. Aubameyang was useless in defense. So something people love to forget about. Yeah, but at the same time, Aubameyang did massive things, bro. Like, bro, score goals for fun. He's clinical goal scorer. Completely different strikers, yeah, and completely different types of players. And yeah, Giroud had his attributes for sure, but Aubameyang, nah, that guy was incredible, man. I love Aubameyang. Get Barcola. I don't think he'll leave, bro. Like, he just won the Champions League with PSG. I think they're happy to keep him as well. This is facts. Only race I see us in is sprinting to Arteta's trash bin. I want Rodrigo and Eze, Gyökeres or Sesko, whatever. I want these 3. That's what I want. Facts, bro. Yeah. We need attackers. We need attackers, bro. We need proper attackers. I'm not talking about Madueke. Smash like, subscribe to Josh. Thank you so much, Cooper, man. Yeah, it's amazing community. Big at everyone, people. Big at everyone as always, man. Yo, big up Tops in the building, man. Make sure you guys go and check out Tops' channel as well. This guy's a real one. He says, yes, my bro, Smash likes people. It'd be just Arsenal to get signed out. The first signing would be Madueke. Yeah, Noni Madueke, exactly, bro. Man, like NordVPN, yeah. Yeah, NordVPN. No, it is, bro. It is. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's taking time. Italian anthem is the best in the world. Yeah, goosebumps. yeah. Not what Arteta said. Yeah, the winner's gonna give us goosebumps. Nice one. Nice one. But yeah, nah, bro, it is the greatest anthem of all time. It's just the passion that everyone sings it as well. You see some national anthems and it's just like, I mean, they're all right, but the passion, like the lyrics as well, is so catchy as well, isn't it, man? And the players as well. Like, have you seen the picture of when the Italians are singing and then you they have the mascots and the kids are going like that with their ears? I mean, you love to see it, people. Absolutely, you must start winning. It's all or nothing. 4 years later to the documentary, that PSG Odegaard shot was fire. Maybe he was a bit injured. Yeah, look, and I get that as well, Johnny. Like, he did have his injuries, but again, that's where we needed someone else there. And when he did get injured, why didn't Nwaneri play that position? He played Trossard there. It didn't make sense to me. Like, I was for Fabrizio. What's going on with Agal and Fabrizio, bro? Big up Rory, by the way. Agal versus Fabrizio. Oh my God, Fabrizio was tweeted 4 times in 3 days. No update, smokescreen anyone. And then Fabrizio said, now you'll trust the news, mate, since last week. Let's see what happens in club-to-club talks. Oh, Agal versus Fabrizio, yeah? This is mad. Hold on. Has he said anything else? Nah. That's funny, to be fair. A Gal versus Fabrizio settings, people. Mad. That's funny. Yo, big up Netweed for another super chat, bro. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for that, my brother. Negative possession ball. Set as 0 answers when behind. Yeah, bro, this is another thing last season, man. Look, bro, we got sussed out. The football was dross last season. Let's be real with it, people. It was dross. Like we got sussed out by many teams. That's what he's got to adapt to next season against all these teams who play the whole low block tactic and all that. Yeah, 14 draws last season. We couldn't break these teams down, people. We couldn't break them down. And you are right, Netweed, bro. It doesn't seem like Arteta's got a plan B. It doesn't seem like this guy's got a plan B, man. Like he has one way of playing and it doesn't work. He runs out of ideas. I've seen that so many games last season. Out of ideas, it seems, in many games. But yeah, bless up Netweed, man. Appreciate the super chats as always, man. Bless up. Thank you for that, bro. Andrew said that AFC PR room doesn't get how hard and exhausting it is to be an Arsenal fan. We want exciting signings and trophies, not constant merch print. You know what is merch FC, bro? Yeah, Chelsea trash bins and consistent runners up. And yeah, don't forget about Win the Dog, mate. Don't forget about the dog. Don't forget about Win. And they're selling plushies of him as well in the club store. It's mental. Bro, you literally predicted it. It's mental, bro. Like Glenn literally said it. Glenn literally said it, people. Glenn literally said it. It's no surprise there, people. Yeah, we are, bro. We are. We're gonna win the league next season, are we? Yeah, nice one. Just hope we buy and buy so this manager has no more excuses to lean on. Facts. The Netweed, you and I both know that they will find something next season to use as an excuse. They'll find something, people. Like, look, again, as I said earlier, I hope Arteta proves us all wrong, man. Like, but I just feel like he's had enough time now. I'd rather the good players come here than go to the rivals spite our manager. If the badge is too heavy, it will crush them. Is Madueke another excuse for Arteta to fail? Never buying that striker. Yeah, well, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Big up to Jim though as well. But yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. AJ is mental. Johnny says, I said, chill, I stand by my statement, not winning now. Yeah, facts. We must restructure the technical team if that was to happen. But yeah, big up everyone, man. Big up everyone who tuned in. We had some mad news today. Madueke is on his way to Arsenal. Still nothing to do with the striker, though, is there at the moment, which is mental. But yeah, big up everyone, man. Absolute legends. Thanks for all the support. It's been a great chat with you lot today. Listen, we may disagree, but you know that's the beauty of football, isn't it? Like as long as everyone's been respectful, which you guys have been as always, to each other in the chat as well. I know like there's a few disagreements in the chat, but that's fine. You know, it's Arsenal, isn't it? People are gonna have different opinions about respecting each other, and you lot are real ones, man. Honestly, big up everyone who tuned in. Big up all the likes as well. Hopefully, we'll be back tomorrow with some striker news, and we actually signed a striker. Big up Cooper. Big up Cooper, man. Yeah, it's gonna be Madueke coming in, people. It's gonna be Madueke coming in, but now bless everyone, man. It's been brilliant today, as always. You guys have been smashing the support recently, so thanks all so much for the kind words. Thanks all so much for the support as well. Absolute legends. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, people. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you get up to. And yeah, we'll see Madueke coming in the next few couple of days as well. Yeah, Chelsea rubbish bins again. I don't know what to say, people. I don't know what to say. Man said he's one of the most ugliest players in the world. But yeah, bless everyone, man. Honestly, every single person who tuned in today, left your comments. It's always great to chat with you guys as well. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow as always, here every single day. Thank you guys, everyone. Big up for the super chats as well, Netweed, bro. We really appreciate it. I think someone else who super chatted earlier. Who else super chatted earlier? Someone else did. Who super chatted earlier, man? I completely forgot now. Sorry whoever super chatted earlier, man, but big up for you guys for dropping the kind donations as well. Greatly appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, big up everyone, man. Enjoy the actual weekends. Thanks to everyone who tuned in.